Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode we we planned on making some bots, especially for our mine, because we are getting a lot of injured beavers and the bots will be more efficient on mining that. And of course, we will save our beavers from hard work in a mine. And then here in the dirt excavator, these are two the most risk professions or whatever for our beavers, so we can see that's why we have 20 injured, and then probably for the smelters, but everything else I will want to keep running on normal beavers. We can, I think, yes, we can now see it here. When you are choosing the building, you can see medium chance of injury. In the mine it is a high chance of injury. Let's see how it is for the dirt excavator. It's high, so definitely we will be swapping those workplaces for the bots. And as someone of you mentioned in a comment, I forgot the refinery. We need a biofuel and I forgot about that. Here. Let's see what will be the best for us or the cheapest to make a biofuel. I think the potatoes, yeah, they are really easy to grow and we need just 2 potatoes, 2 pieces or units of water, and we will get 30 biofuel, so we can be making that. But maybe we will want another farm for potatoes, or maybe not. We have 1500 in our storage, so let's just put down the refinery and a big storage, because why not, I guess. Yeah, let's have a big storage or tank for the 222 biofuel. And now where it was science, here, refinery. Let's have 2 refineries here. 2 refineries and the road, yeah. And this will be all for biofuel. So they will be using potatoes. Yeah, we can use this area here. Or the medium warehouse, that will be uncooked or raw potatoes, and it will be set up to obtain. And the water, it is not too far away from water. We can always prioritize them with the... Well, we don't even need to prioritize them. The haulers will be delivering stuff to them, or the raw resources that are required. And I see that this part of the aqueduct is done. Alright, so we need to continue with the construction. Remove these. Carefully remove the road. And shall I continue? We will need to probably get rid of that rooftop terrace, or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so we need 6 blocks from here. Yeah. It seems... Okay, this is on the level of that, so here... Yeah, this one rooftop terrace is in a way, unfortunately. Okay, let's start somewhere here then. 6, yes, it is here and here. And then it will be... it will be exactly on the spot where the rooftop terrace is, unfortunately. Okay, anyways, we will make it work. It's fine. Alright, so let's see how high do we need to go. Is that enough? Or are we too high? Oh, okay, so this is the... Ah, yeah, that's the back one. Alright, so that's going this way. And here, let's remove this overhang. And continue with platforms. Yeah, alright, the correct height. Okie dokie, so we will need to redo the... what are they? Rooftop terraces a little bit differently. But that's not a big issue, really. Just inconvenience. I'd rather have my aqueduct finished. Alright, another section, and let's add another station here to speed it up a little bit. Like that. Now please remove these 2 trees. Can you do that? Yes, they can. So we can continue with planning. Alright, that was a weird lag, just in case I'm gonna save the game. Because last time, if you remember, my game crashed the very first time ever. And look at this, I forgot, this is being filled up. So as soon as we have that aqueduct ready, we can start filling this up. And I forget to turn off my fog and turn on the free mode. Yeah, much better. I was wondering why I can't zoom out. Alright, the trees are being removed. Come on, you can do it. Perfect. And now... Whoop, wrong platform. Yeah, the longer one. Like this. And we even have that station, so they will start working on it soonish, when we have enough metal blocks, which we don't have currently. We could really use those bots be working in the mines. Maybe I can prioritize the building. I don't think that would help. Maybe build a second mine, but I don't really want more injured beavers. We already have 22. We will wait for the bots. You know what? Let's prioritize all these buildings. And we will finish the aqueduct later. After we have bots. But I can still plan the rest of it. So let's go and do that. So, that's here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here. Okay. 2, 2, 2. There will be no rooftop terrace here anymore. Let's replace that with where it is, detailer. Or maybe 2 detailers, yeah, why not? So this side was completely covered. Well, let's keep that bridge there for now. Now we need to go and do this one. Yeah, we need some staircases to go up. What will be the best? You know what? Let's go straight from here. Because anyways, we need to get all the way up, I think. Yeah, or at least here. To be able to, you know, do everything. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this and this, then yes, this one. Okay, so we can use this bridge to get to the other side and build it from here. That will take some time, but we are not really in a rush here, as it will take a long time before the aqueduct is done. And I should extend our zipline network, because we want to build that settlement up here. So let's start with the road, because we need our first stations to be built up there. And our like starting station, we can do it even here by this. Let's make this a station on the platforms like that. Like that, and then I will try to keep it in a line. So let's have one station here. And then one station somewhere here. Here. Okay, connect and connect. And I think this will be a new district I mentioned in the last episode. So I will make it so, a new district. And then the last station will be up here. Well, last station, at least on this line. This will be our starting line. Now we need to build a bunch of staircases and a road, so we can build those stations. Building lacks workers. What's going on? Oh! Oh, we don't have any unemployed here in this main district. Alright. Unconnected building. Oh! I forgot to build the stairs to them. Alright. Let's fix that. That's easily fixable. Ta-da! Originally I have it connected down here, I think. Yeah, let's do that again. And let's have a stairs here. And connection. Okie dokie. Let's build that, we will have more beavers. And we are producing bots, so that's why we don't have enough beavers here, the workforce. As we needed 1, 2, 3 more here. Into refinery we will need some workers and to bot assembler. But that's fine. Let's prioritize these houses here, so we can grow our population a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, back to our stations. They will not be finished that soon, as we are lacking the iron that we need. Well, the metal blocks. And from here we will go up like this. Let's use these spiral staircases when we have an access to them. Yes, they are good. They are good. Okay. That road will be redone later. That's only for them to get up there and be able to build the stations. It will not remain that ugly mess. Okay. Let's save it just in case, as I'm being paranoid a little bit, and speed it up. Oh, they plugged that hole that we've had here. Perfect. So we can remove these platforms. Yep, let's remove that. And we can continue on this construction even from the other side, or it would be better to do the bridges, right? As they are quite cheap and they can reach all the way. Yeah, like this. Let's build the bridges and it will be much faster to construct and even connect it from this side. And maybe we'll build something nice around here, around this lake. Not maybe, we will build something nice around here. And let's move this station. Let's slow it down a little bit as it is lagging as hell. We want this station to be... Okay, can be as far as this. Right, let's remove that road. And a station like this. And we will get rid of this one, as that will not be needed, and this will be much nicer connection, in my opinion. Alright guys and girls, let's build those bridges. And a staircase. And then you can continue with building the dirt blocks. Yeah, we are missing only the metal blocks, that's the issue currently. Ooh, we are down with the logs, alright. Maybe we should stop the construction for a while. I have a feeling that we need to replenish our stockpiles. That means pause on every construction, but I'm not going to really pause everything, let's just not add anything new to it. I didn't notice that we used all the logs, but it's fine. We will replenish that. We have 1,000 treated planks. Bloody hell. Okie dokie then. Nothing else to do right now, just to wait. Just to wait for our resources to restock. Ooh, we got a new achievement. Created in Beaver's image. Build a bot. So we have our first one, but let's first build a bunch of them. And then I will swap the production here in a mine. And we need to unlock it. That's 1,000 signs. It's fine. That's cheap. And here we will want the storage for the biofuel and set it up to obtain. So they don't need to travel too far away. Only out of the mine, refill their fuel and get back to work. That will be for the best. And we already have a full tank of the biofuel. Amazing. And we didn't even touch our storage. Look at that, it's full. Perfect. Maybe the first building we need to unlock the bot assembler for the bots. So bots can make bots. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can replace these. Are those risk really? Ah, yes, that's a high. Refinery is medium chance of injury, but bot part factory is high, and so is the bot assembler. So we will replace these first with the bots as they are being manufactured, because one bot assembler can sustain around 48 bots or something like that, at least the last time I checked. And we can find out. I'm not going to add more, so we will see how many bots we will be able to sustain this way. Ooh, 5,000 science. We definitely need back our observatory. Oh, we can build it on top of the... Yeah, let's do this. Let's build it on top of the bot factory. It doesn't really make sense, because the view could be blocked by our aqueducts, but come on, it's a game. It's a game. We have 38 unemployed. Oh, nice. So we have some spare workforce here. I think we don't need that station anymore down there. And look at that, this is completely finished. So let's remove all of these roads and bridges that we don't need or want. Yeah, let's remove that. Remove this. This station needs to go. Maybe I should have left them to collect those ruins, but screw that. And the last will be to remove these stairs. Let's collect the planks. Yeah, I will be deleting one by one. But we already have almost 800 blocks, so the replenishment is going quite well. This pylon is not needed anymore. Even if they would keep the stations like only 2 connections, maybe the pylons they can make like they can have 3 connections, so we can make more, you know, complicated networks. Because currently it is quite limited. That's why I really prefer the tubeways. They are much more useful. And you can hide them more easily. Oh, we got another achievement. Legendary Pioneers survive 50 cycles. Well, I survived many cycles ago. What it was, like 70, 80 cycles, or even 100 I had on my Hive City. I don't remember, I would need to check again, but why to check again when we can build a new Hive City? And we will be doing that. Maybe I already started recording some of the videos for the Hive City. We will see soon, soon. And we have this almost prepared for our new district. So first let's keep clearing all these dead trees, as we don't want any dead trees here. Yeah, like that. Oh, they finished the next section of aqueduct. Okay. I never planned the next step, but that's fine. Let's see, how are we doing with metal? Yeah, we are still struggling with the metal. We have 3 unemployed bots, so let's swap the rest of the bot factories. And we have a functioning observatory, so we are making science again. And now we have bot factories and an assembler working with the bots. Now we just need to start swapping the mines. Well, the one mine that we have and then the dirt excavator. At least we have finally some spare scrap metal already. But anyways, let's switch these 2 bots. Currently only 2 working here, but that will be filled up slowly. At least we will have no more injured beavers and even the productivity will go up for sure. We can even build here a small pile or 2 small piles, and these will be for the treated planks. So they have always some treated planks close by. Ooh, 68 unemployed. Hell yeah. We are at 360 beavers. No wonder it is lagging on a 30 speed sometimes. But anyways, we need to continue. The aqueduct will not build itself on its own. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough wood for the construction and some metal blocks. It's getting better. With more bots manufactured, it will get better. So let's keep working on this. It doesn't matter even if we run out of those resources. We are good. Oh, we have an unwell beaver. Where he get contaminated? Oh, here, it must have overspilled. Okay. Let's over this to 0.5 then. Yeah, I see some spillage around it. Ah, he will be cured. We have antidote. Yep. No problem at all. Alright, let's check this. Are we losing any water from here? We shouldn't be anymore, right? No, everything is blocked. Perfect. I think we will build the aqueduct all the way somewhere here. And from here we will go this way to the lake to fill it up. And then we can go this way to make a ponds here or some swimming pools and stuff like that. And there is a mine I see, so we will definitely be mining some metal here. But now let's continue with the aqueduct. So where do we need to build next? Here. Okay, so that's here. Perfect, like this. And 2 more sections we will need. And it will be the full length as I want it to be. Oh, I'm a little bit too high. Okay, let's make it shorter then. Ah, yeah, we are higher by 1 block. I didn't notice. Like this. And the last section will be here. It will be like this. Yes, alright. Yeah, we are almost at the edge of the map. This will be great here. Okay, perfect. And then we can start building the levees and impermeable floor and other stuff like that. But yeah, we will be lacking some metal blocks for the construction. But we will get there. This episode, it will be done. Look at that, we have only 6 injured beavers from like 2022 that we had before. That's an improvement. And quite a big one. Alright, so this is all planned. And from here we will start building the levees. Do we have enough logs? Well, a little bit. If they use it all, it doesn't matter, we will always grow more. So let's build what we can. Levees here and levees there. An impermeable floor I will leave as the last, I think. Yeah, as we don't have enough metal blocks, let's rather first finish all the overhangs, and then we will focus on the... what are they? I can't think today. We are impermeable floor, yeah. How's the mine? Ooh, we are out of power, it seems. Oh, we have 6 bots working here, so we need just 4 more, and we are running out of power, yeah. We are not even in a drought. This seems to not be producing enough. Yeah, we have a supply of 2200, but we need 5000. And the building these bot factories didn't help at all. And the bot assembler and an observatory. So yeah, we increased our power draw quite a bit. We will see if they can charge it. Probably, yeah, they probably can't charge it overnight. It's a bit too much. Maybe I can lower these floodgates and increase the flow a little bit to generate more power. Oh, we need 700 power at night? Ah, yeah, that's the bot factories. Yeah, they are running 24 hours a day. So yeah, makes sense. Okay. We are generating enough almost right now, but we are still in some deficit. And that's with the large windmills running. So we will need probably more windmills. So let's build a few more. Just 3 more bots missing. Look at that, productivity is 98%. So that went up quite a bit. So that's good. It was around 60 or 70 before. And the construction is continuing quite well. Maybe I should start planning some new district up here. But I don't really want to build any of those houses, so let's remove the road. Let's say all the way down here. And even better, remove the stairs. And disconnect this station so they can't reach here. So this should be all disconnected now from the rest of the town. We are going to remove these roads. Alright. And we can start with a new district. Yes, it is disconnected, as we can put down the district center. Should I put down? No, because I will want to reconnect that station. Alright, let's have it up here, like this, and we can build around it. So here on top, maybe we will want to have some well-being stuff. Like these mud baths. I will just go with the flow. I'm not planning on anything specifically. Maybe a campfire. Oh, we almost could fit 2. We can fix that, right? We have an access to technology. And now we can fit 2 campfires here. Perfect. That will be that. Roads behind like this. We can have another station back here. This one, let's say, will go that way. So let's have it somewhere here. Can we connect it? Yes, we can. So this road is remaining where it is. And here around we can have some housing. Yeah, like that. And in the back, let's build some platforms here. We can have some rooftop terraces. Yeah, something like this. Let's have a road around. Here behind we will have some decorations. And some roofs. Yeah, not bad. And here. Let's go down by a level. And maybe some houses here, like this. And this is close to the aqueduct, so maybe we can have our swimming pools be done here. But let's do that from the terrain blocks. Make a barrier here, maybe, or maybe not. Now remove this, remove that. We can even build it on the overhangs. How big it is first? Well-being. But maybe they don't have a... Oh, they have a little. Yeah, here it is. It's 4 wide. Yeah, and 3 blocks thick, or whatever to call it. So maybe doing something like this. And then little. 1 can definitely fit more. Okay, we can have at least 2 here. But do not construct them when we will start. First, all this around it will need to be built first. We will go like this. And here. And from this side we can have a channel from which we will be filling it up with water. Yeah, like that. We then build it all the way here. Like this. And here we will have a sluice. Maybe not there. Like this. Yeah, like this. Levy. Yeah, okay. This will work. And then here, maybe add more rooftop terraces? Like, have a plenty up here. Here on the corner we will have some decorations. We can put on the banner. And the bulletin board. No, that doesn't make sense. Let's put the wind gauge up here. Yeah. So that will be it. And then on the other side... What we will do here? Oh, yeah, we need roads here. Okay, let's do it simply like this. And fill the gaps with the decorations. So like scarecrow. Another statue. A banner. Some hedges. Bulletin board here, that will make sense. Some lanterns, shrubs, all over the place. Yeah, we will make it nice. And maybe we can expand this channel to go all the way there. Maybe like a pipe. Maybe we could build an underground pipe. We will need from somewhere to fill this up. But that will be for later, yeah. We need to first be able to fill this like here. And how to do it? We can do the sluice here. One will be enough. And from here do the channel. Or we can even dig it down. Like where is under that? Okay, this is underneath, so here let's go double, and here let's go single, and like this we will be able to fill it up. It will be like a natural channel just from the dirt box. Ooh, this is not filled up. I missed a gap. Let's see, it is important. This is blocked, so not that much, I guess. Maybe we can leave it open. And we are in the middle of a drought right now. How we are doing with the logs? Yeah, we are alright, but not that alright that we will start building this district. So I will leave it like this for now, and we can expand on it. Yeah, definitely they don't have everything they need. We need a district crossing and other stuff. Or maybe it will not be a new district. I will decide, and maybe we can make it work as a part of our main district. I don't see a problem in that either. Anyways, they need a dance hall, agora, and other stuff too. So I will be slowly adding into it. For now, let's go and speed this up a little bit. Let them finish what we can. Oh, we have even 4 unemployed bots. So let's employ them in our dirt excavator. For 4,000 science, we unlocked it. And we have even more unemployed beavers. But for now, the food is holding, water is holding, so we are doing good. We don't need to increase the production yet. Okay, they need to travel quite far away, but I'm not going to build another station here at the end. Because we are at the end. But let's start removing these scaffoldings. Okay, that's removed. Let's continue with building the levees. And let me check how we are doing with metal blocks. 115. Alright, after they finish putting down the rest of these overhangs, we are going to start filling this up with the impermeable floor. And the explosives were planted, so let's detonate that. Okay, so that channel is ready. Maybe we will have another sluice here. Maybe. Just in case, let's detonate these first. That's 3 blocks or 2? I can't tell. It's 3 blocks, alright. I wasn't sure. So let's use triple dynamite, and I wanted to do something else, but I can't remember, and it seems that we are out of power. Yeah, they didn't plant these. Yes, it is too far away from a district because I disconnected the road. Okay, we need to rebuild it. Let's put a staircase here. Okay, the road was connected again. That's the easiest way we can do right now, to add more windmills. And the drought is over. And yet, we have still plenty of water. which is perfect. 2 unemployed bots, so let's start swapping these smelters. Yeah, we have only 3 smelters, so that will be quickly done. The main issue right now is really with the power. Maybe a few more batteries would help, but they are quite expensive and we are currently using all the metal blocks, so they will need to wait. Even the windmills I think cost metal. No! Okay, I was wrong. Only planks, gears and paper. So we can do that. But first we need to dig this ditch here, so let's do it. Alright. It will not be anything spectacular, just a few more windmills. So it will probably not solve our problem with the power. But it will definitely not harm it. Just put it on the highest priority. Yeah, like that. Like that. We didn't charge those batteries in a very long time. Okay, they're finishing this. The building of the levee is a little bit slowed down as we used all the logs, or at least most of them. But that's just a matter of time. We need to extend this road a little bit so they can reach everywhere. Okie dokie, and this we will be filling up to 0.075, let's say. And here we will want another source. Maybe not, let's pause it for now. But maybe we will build it there. Maybe we will not need it. We'll see. And I'm still thinking about if we should close that, because that will aid quite a bit of water, but maybe it will make some of these areas green. I will leave it, we will see how it will go. I have no idea if we have enough water to do that anyways. Because I don't know what is the throughput of this aqueduct, as it is quite constrained. Let's see. The water is flowing through these gates. Yeah, everything is going here. So I guess that's a good sign. And all the water sources are connected? It seems like yes. Alright, anyways, we will find out. But already, look at that, the big chunk of map is already green. I won't call it half of the map, but quite a bit. Do we have a water source here? Or is it just an outlet? That's just an outlet. We have only this water source and this water source, and that's it on this map. Only 2 water sources? I'm not counting this little one here, so maybe that's it? Anyways, so far we've had enough, so it should be okay. Maybe I should have built this differently a little bit. We can still redo it. Because I don't want this source to be so far out. So let's remove this last overhang. Let them collect all the resources. And we are going to redo this a little bit. So let's do the terrain blocks. So this wall will be from the terrain, but that's okay. Let's do it this way, and then we will have the sluice here. Yeah, that will be much better. Ooh, we have 8 bots unemployed. Okay, so let's put them into our last smelter. And let's have bots in our refineries. We definitely don't need 2 refineries. Let's keep only 1 running. And where else we can use our bots? I don't really have a use for them that much. Yeah, we will use more in the second mine maybe. When we will open it. For now they can be unemployed. I don't care that much. Alright, this seems to be almost done. So now, let's start filling this up with impermeable floor. And then as a last thing, we will remove the stations and build the levees where the stations are. Yeah, this will be a lot of metal blocks. As each of the block is 1. Yeah. So that's more than 150. Look at that, how they go. When they have resources, they build that really quickly. Oh, we have almost 400 still. Okay, I didn't notice when we manufactured so many metal blocks. Bloody hell, that was quick. So let's see again how they will build it. Look at that. Oh, they're really blasting through it. In 2 days, they covered most of the aqueduct. And they will finish it today. Yeah, they will finish it for sure. Okay. Alright, almost. They almost finished it today. But still, that was very fast. I love it. And unfortunately, drought is approaching as I am going to just open the aqueduct. Now, we need to remove these stations and rebuild the levees. So let's build these levees. And then we will do the last station. Okay, last station. Levees. And I'm going to remove the road from the end of it here. No, only road. I could use a delete tool just for the roads. That would be great. Okay, most of the road is gone. And we can start filling it up. This one switch will be closed for now. And it is almost done, okay. We have 065 or 07 on the others. So let's do 07 here. Levies are done. Let's go 07. And the new arm of the aqueduct is being filled up. Unfortunately, we will have a drought soon, but whatever. Look at that. A new lake will be born. It will take some time to fill this up, but I will love it. Yeah, we are mostly just wasting water, I guess. Especially before the drought, but we have plenty in our storages and we are doing okay. And the drought will not be too long, 6-7 days. This is on easy, I think, or normal difficulty, so it's fine. And maybe I should add another water tank or few here. Here we have some empty space. Let's copy this. Whoop, wrong button, this one. Yeah. And let's add a few more. For now, at least these two. To hold a little bit more water. And the drought started. Oh, this is a longer one. That's 9 days. Okay, anyways, I think we will be fine. Let's keep wasting water. At least we will test it out. And let's check when they will fill up this underground tunnel. If it will make some of these areas greener. As that would be nice. Otherwise, I may just close it off. Yeah, this is closed. Completely okay, that's fine. Yeah, it is making this area green. Maybe it will go further, we'll see. Now we are going to stockpile some resources before we start building this new area. And I think I will keep it in our main district, at least for now. Maybe later we will separate it. I have not decided yet, because it is a, you know, a little bit of hassle to be building a separate districts with district crossing and storages and moving stuff around. I don't really like that. And we are out of water. That was to be expected when we are filling up this lake. We'll see the next season. I'm going to wait. And how we are doing with resources? Maybe we can start building that new housing area, but that will bring a lot of more people. Maybe we should first build more farms, maybe? I'm not sure if we will be producing enough food for everyone to feed. But you know what? Let's go. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's gamble. And we will see. We will have more green area to grow. We can even expand down here. Because the bad water is no longer being released through here. So we can build another floodgate down here and expand this river. And start farming on the other side. We can definitely do that. Or we can even farm down here by this lake. If we do some terraforming. But first we have plenty of space here. So we can even start right away. We have everything plenty. You know what? I will wait to increase the population. And then what will be running low, or start going down, I mean, we will improve that production. I don't know why they're occupying this district for, as it shouldn't be. Yeah, they were for some reason assigned to that district, even if it was not connected. Okay, so I needed to destroy that building. You've seen all those hungry beavers there. That was strange. But the District 4 doesn't exist anymore. So that's sorted. Now they are building our new lighthouse. Maybe we can use... well, speed up the construction with use of some bridges. Like this. And in 1.5 days we will be out of the drought and we can keep filling up the lake. We've done a good job in that 1.5 day. It's half full. And down here we can clear all these dead trees and prepare the land for the farming. Because I have a feeling that we will need it soon. And this lake we will be expanding. This is a little bit of a mess here. I don't think we need that outlet anymore. So let's just fill this up with the dirt as it was before. Like this. Because we cut the channel through there. And here at the end we will have some floodgates. Like this. Alright, speed up again. And we have still power problems, especially throughout the drought, when our water wheels are not working. Look at this, the new community is alive. They will just need a few more additions here, but this is doing well. And we already have almost 100 unemployed beavers, bloody hell. We are close to 400 beavers. And the water should start flowing soon. And here it is. Let's remove the rest of this road. It is not needed here. Let's keep the stairs for now. And we will start filling up. Do we have enough dirt? No. Okay. I was wondering why they don't continue working on this, but they will. Right, they cleared most of those dead trees, but there is still work to be done. We can even build farms here on top of this water. Yeah, let's do that. So let's cover this whole area with the platforms, and we will be building there. Okay, this lake is still being filled up, and it is not really making it greener. Only this area is greenish. Let's see underground how it looks like. Okay, it's completely filled up with water. But it is too deep, so it makes no change. So we may really just close it up later, but not right now. We don't really need to. We have plenty of water, it seems. And everything is going according to a plan. And what plan? No plan. When you don't have a plan, then everything is going to according to a plan. And we will need to increase our stuff here, like contemplation spots, campfires, mostly. Farmer monument, yeah, we have only one. Detailer, lidos, and mud pits. And we don't have any carousel or books, so we will need to work on that. But first, we are going down with the wheat flour a bit. But I guess we can solve that with building the 5th grist mill that we have here for the wheat flour, and swap the workplace for the bots. We have 21 unemployed bots, so let's use them here in a grist mills at least. Grist mills are not even dangerous, but yeah, let's use bots there so they can mill the flour 24 hours a day. So that's that. A new floodgates were built here. Let's lower it to like 0.5 so we keep that flow going. So we generate enough power. In here we will have... we can have 2 farms. With the space for a few more. But for now we don't need to start growing anything. So as I said, we will wait for them what is going down, and then we will act according to that. And we need just a few more dirt blocks to finish this. And we will have our lidos. Yeah, let's speed it up. I want to see this to be finished today. Maybe we will need to add another dirt excavator, but first we will need to solve our power problems. Oh, look at that! The lake is full. It will be overflowing soon. And you should have stopped a long time ago. Let's keep it at 0.7. Look at that. It's completely full. Maybe we will be pumping some water from there too. Later. How's this? Come on, finish it. Let's build a platform here. So they have an access to everything they need to have an access. And another bridge. Just a few more pieces. Come on, finish it before another drought comes. And the way I build it, we can expand this later to go this way or even around and have a few more swimming pools there. Or even here, closer to the aqueduct. Okay, one more piece, but we can already open this. And you will be filling that to like 170. Ooh, that's being filled up really quickly. And we are spitting out water as it is not finished. Alright, now. Let's go to like 1/5, 50. Why it is not stopping? Again, it filled it to 2. And it should have stopped at 1.5, 1.6. Sometimes those sluices are really unpredictable. But we have our swimming pools built. Lovely. I can even keep that bridge there for now. Doesn't look bad. Or maybe we can have a showers there. I will do it later. We can expand this, definitely, to bring water. We can build smaller channels. Since we have plenty of water, we can build a bunch of channels, like around this settlement, and build it like a Venice. Beaver Venice. Yeah, but I will keep that for the next episode. I will be ending it here. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, please push that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. If you have anything that you want to say, please leave me comments down below, and Happy New Year to everyone. Have a good one. Bye bye.